you came to this institute to learn the Java course, right? So first, before pursuing any course, first you have to understand what is the importance of learning this particular course. Why? Because we have many other programming languages. Okay, we have many programming languages: Java, Python, okay, Scala, okay, Ruby, C, C++. We have many programming languages. We have many programming languages. Among all those programming languages, okay, Java is highly famous. And at the same time, for these Java programming languages, there are millions of jobs. Okay, there are millions of jobs. Okay, based on the Java only, you can earn high amount of salaries also. So the expectations can be at least per month. Okay, at very high level, a Java programmer can at least earn 5 lakhs per month. It's possible. Okay, but to reach that level, you need to acquire some kind of skills. Okay, you need to learn Spring Boot microservices along with cloud technologies like AWS or Azure. But we cannot go to that extent in a limited amount of time. Okay, at least we have to reach Spring Boot, right? At least we have to reach Spring Boot. Okay, if we can reach at least to learn Spring Boot, then we can easily go up to that level where we can earn lot amount of money. Okay, but before going that, in order to learn this particular course, first we have to know what are the prerequisites, means what are the requirements, what is the resources we have to learn. So for that, first we'll be discussing about what are the things to be covered at the beginning level. Okay, so for that, first we need to learn core Java. First we need to learn Java. For learning, we have to learn advanced Java. We have Java. Advanced Java, we need to learn Java frameworks. We need to learn Java frameworks. So what are these Java frameworks? The frameworks which are designed based on the Java language. Okay, what are the Java frameworks we have? Hibernate and Spring framework. These are the frameworks which are based upon the Java. So how to cover this? Is that much typical to learn these courses? No. So while learning core Java, it will be more difficult. Difficult in the sense, okay, it takes lot of efforts. Means with if I say, okay, it doesn't take any effort, can you earn that much amount of money? Is it possible? If it is easy also, everyone can get into this course, right? Okay. So you have to be very clear, is this core Java too easy or too difficult? It becomes easy when you keep efforts. Okay, for learning core Java, it takes at least of 3 months. Okay, for learning one advanced Java, at least it takes 1 month. Okay, to learn Java frameworks, it takes 1 month. Total amount of 5 months of hard work you need to keep. Okay, whatever you are learning daily, you need to learn and practice. That's it. No need of extra efforts. Okay, you can reach your favorite position. So now we'll go to the features of core Java. What are the features of core Java? Okay, so it's an introduction to the Java. Okay, we'll be learning about the introduction of Java. So what are the features of Java? Because of its features only Java became most popular. Okay, the first feature of Java is a simple language. Java is a simple language. Why we are calling it as simple language? Okay, we all know that computer is a machine which can understand binary language only. Binary language means 0 and 1s. Okay, 0 and 1. It doesn't know any other languages. But what does human know? In order to write that particular code, we know English, right? All over the world, most of the people are familiar with English language. Okay, we can write the Java program, very simple language, that is English. Okay, that is why Java is a simple language. And the next one is Java is Java is robust. Java is robust. What is Java is robust? Robust in the sense it's a very strong and healthy. What is meant by robust? strong and healthy. How it becomes very strong and healthy? By managing its memory. By managing its memory. Memory means it's like a space only. No? Memory is nothing but a space. Think about this room. Okay. In this room, we require chairs. We require chairs in order to sit in the chair, right? Okay. If we have 10 amount of chairs, then it's okay, fine. But if we are placing some other desktops, dining tables, all this, if we place, this room will be consumed and it cannot be adjustable by other people. Okay, it will be like congesting. But if whatever it is required, that amount of things only, if it is there, then it's easy to maintain, right? Okay, means unnecessary things are not required in this room. So in the same way, in Java, okay, will be after after utilizing the objects. Okay, objects in the sense data. After using the data will be removed from the memory area. Okay, after using the data will be removed from that area. That is the reason Java is robust language, because of its memory management, because of its memory management, because of its memory management. So how this memory management is done? With the help of, okay, with the help of garbage collector, with the help of garbage collector, with the help of garbage collector. Okay, with the help of garbage collector, it is managing its memory. Means it is removing the data which is already utilized. Okay, that is how Java is maintaining the memory. And the next thing is Java supports, okay, object oriented programming. Java supports object oriented programming. What is this object oriented programming? Means this object oriented programming is required in order to develop an application. Okay, whatever the application you create, it has some specific features. Means example, I have created one application and released in the market. Okay, if that application is not convenient to the public, they will not utilize it now. Okay, means it should be very convenient to the people so that it can be utilized. Okay, to maintain that application, Java supports object oriented program. In this object oriented programming, we have four principles. We have four principles. What are the four principles? We have, the first principle is encapsulation. What is the first principle? Encapsulation. Object oriented programming is providing the principles. Among them, first one is encapsulation. Second one is, okay, inheritance. The second one is inheritance. Okay, third one is polymorphism. Third one is polymorphism. Fourth one is abstraction. Fourth one is abstraction. So to understand these principles, we'll take the real-time examples so that it will be clear. Even if I explain in the programming level, right now you cannot understand it. It takes time. Okay. So in case of application level, this encapsulation is utilized in order to provide the security for the data. In order to provide security for the data. What is meant by encapsulation? It provides security. Okay, and the next principle, inheritance. Okay, in the real time, in the real world, we can take the example of inheritance as father and son. Okay, if father is having only one or two talents, like is for a father is good in studies, his son can be excellent in studies as well as other activities like dance or music. Okay, so how it will be utilized in the application level? Okay, in order to develop the extra features of an application, these inheritance will be utilized. Okay, at first these mobile phones, okay, mobile phones only have the keypad. Okay, in the next version, what happened? They removed the keypad and they used the touch. Along with that, we have the same features of calling, messaging, all those features are added, right? Okay, that is what inheritance means. Without disturbing the old features, new features can be added. Okay, that is done with the help of inheritance. Hope you are able to understand. Right, clear? The next one is polymorphism. What is meant by polymorphism? One object behaves in different forms. We will try to understand with respect to the real world. Okay. For example, we have seen many movies like Dashavataram, right? In that Kamal Hassan will be acting according to the situation and the position, right? If he is from China, he is doing karate. Okay, he's free. If he is from India, he's acting like a priest. Okay, means according to the situation, he's behaving like. Example, you take yourself. You are acting as a student in this institute. If you go to your home, you will be acting as a son to your family, right? Same like that. This polymorphism will be utilized according to the situation. How can we understand? Okay, polymorphism, it provides a flexibility to the user. It provides flexibility to the user. For example, what we can say, if we go to Amazon website, we will be selecting the products. After selecting the products, we will be going to the cart. After going to the cart, it will show the payment option. Okay, but what are the features of payment options? Google Pay, Phone Pay, Amazon Pay, and other payment options. Debit card, credit card, means all these options are provided in order to make one particular operation. What is that operation? Payment operation. But it is given flexibility so that with what you are convenient. That is what polymorphism. Okay, the next principle is abstraction. Abstraction is nothing but hiding the, okay, hiding the implementation process. For example, we can take the real time example as ATM. Okay, we require money, we get the money from the ATM machine, but do we require what is the process inside the machine? We do not require. Why? Because we want the only output. Okay, here we can achieve code reusability. These all features, okay, these all features make Java highly popular among all other programming languages. But in order to understand this concept, you need to go with the course step by step. Okay, this is just an introduction of how Java is popular, why it is popular. Clear with this, everyone? Right. Java is platform independent language. Java is platform independent language. Java is platform independent language. Okay, to understand this concept, we'll take an example. We'll take an example. Okay, so last time one of my friend went to Korean country, South Korea. Okay, we know all know South Korea how they look. They look white like a same face cut almost everyone. Okay, very like they will be slim. They'll not be too fat also. Like they look most beautiful, right? One of my friend is working as an IT employee in the South Korea. So last time he went for a business meet. There he has seen a girl. Okay, so he got infatuated with that girl. Now what is happening? Like he came to Hyderabad and he's thinking of that girl. Okay, he's thinking of that Korean girl. Now he's thinking to write a love letter to that girl. To write a love letter. Now he will write the love letter, but what does he know? He knows only Telugu and English. So he'll be writing the love letter in English language. Now the problem is that girl cannot understand English language. Okay, now there is a problem, right? Now what he has to do? He has to take help of translator. Okay, the boy loves a girl. Okay, the boy loves a girl. Okay, the boy loves a girl, but she understands Korean. Okay, she understands only Korean. This boy understands English language. Now, in order to communicate with the girl, he requires a translator. Na? He requires a translator. Okay, he is the translator who knows both the languages, who understands both languages. Now, he will be writing the love letter to this uh, girl. Okay, but she doesn't understand. So what he will be taking? He is taking help of translator. This person, what he will do? He he will take the letter which is written in English, and it will be converted into Korean language. It is converted into Korean language. You understood the concept here? So in order to convert one type of language into another type of language, we require a translator. Okay. So here also, in case of Java, we require translators. Why we require translator? Because the computer machine always understands binary language, because machine understands only binary language. So to convert the Java program into binary language, we require the help of translator. We require the help of translator. Now we all discussing about the Java. Okay, to write the Java program, first we need to have JDK. We need to get JDK. JDK is nothing but Java Development Kit. Okay, JDK provides JVM, JRE, libraries, and translators. It provides translators. This is the Java Development Kit. It provides JVM, JRE, libraries, translators. Okay. So now we'll be discussing about these three things. JVM is nothing but a person who acts as very intelligent person who converts the actual code into the output. Okay. JRE is nothing but a playground. Okay. Libraries are nothing but dictionary. Okay, those are nothing but dictionary. So this is the JRE. Inside the JRE, JVM will execute the Java programs with the help of libraries. Now we are discussing translators. We are discussing about translators. Now we will be writing a Java program. So what do after writing the Java program, we will be sending to a translator. We'll be sending it to a translator. So we'll be sending to a translator 1. Okay. Now this translator 1, what it will do? It will convert into another code, that is bytecode. Okay. Bytecode is an intermediary language. Okay. Next, again this bytecode will be given to another translator. This second translator will convert the bytecode into binary language. Okay. So now here you have to understand, we are writing a Java program. It is given to first translator. This translator 1 is converting Java language into bytecode. This bytecode is given to translator 2. This translator is converting the translators. What are the translators? The first translator name is compiler. What is the first translator name? Compiler. The second translator name is interpreter. These are the translators we have. Okay. Now we will try to understand how these translators are working. Okay. In the first case, I told you one example. The boy loves the girl who is in Korea. Okay. So in order to write love letter to that girl, he is taking help of a translator. The letter is given to the person. Okay. So his work is to convert that letter into Korean language. So when he get the love letter, what he will try to read it out now without reading. Can he convert directly into Korean? Is it possible? It is not possible. So what he has to do, first he need to read the letter. Whatever he understands, then only he can convert now. Okay. If the person who is writing that letter in English, if it doesn't have any meaning at all, he convert into Korean? No, right? If there are any, he will notify the person the content. If content, we start into Korean. Okay. So a very simple thing. This compiler, what it will do? It will check the inside the Java program grammar. Okay. Same in the case of love letter also. If there is any content which cannot be ఎవరికి అర్థం కాలే, వాళ్ళ ఫీలింగ్ ఏం అర్థం కాలే. ఆ ఫీలింగ్స్ అర్థమవుతానే కదా కన్వర్ట్ చేసేది. సో హియర్ if it identifies any grammar mistake, it will return it back. If there are no grammar mistakes, then it will converted into byte. Okay, this byte code is converted into binary language. But how to understand this terminology in terms of that example? The letter is converted into Korean language. ఆ కొరియన్ లాంగ్వేజ్ ఆ అమ్మాయికి అర్థం కాదు కదా. Means here not understanding Korean, his thoughts. Not every time thoughts can be understood by everyone. Okay, whatever the meaning inside that letter should be understood and taken by that girl. The final output is nothing but binary language. Okay, she receives the letter, but at last the output should be given to that person, right? Okay, means she will be reading that entire letter, then after she is giving the output to that person. Here also the same thing. The letter is converted already, but it should be taken by this person. Okay, that is where this interpreter comes. Okay, compiler only checks for the grammar. Okay, whether the given code is executable or not, it is checked by the interpreter. It is checked by the interpreter. Hope you are clear. Okay, so now what is happening, you are writing the love letter inside the computer. Okay, it is converted into byte code. You have written love letters like this, 1000 letters you have written. How many letters? 1000 letters. Okay, okay, she is using which machine? Windows. Okay, she is using which machine? Windows. How many letters you have written? 1000 letters. After writing 1000 letters, అమ్మాయికి ఏమీ అర్థం కాదు. Okay, she accepted another person love. Now your letters are going waste. The letters whatever you have written which are converted into byte code is going waste. Now it's a problem now. So what you can do, will you write again 1000 letters? Is it possible? It's not possible, time waste. So what you can do, whatever the converted code, you can send it to another girl. You can send it to another girl. Okay, who is nothing but Linux. Okay, or if this girl also rejects you, you can give it to another girl. Okay, another Solaris. She can understand. You can get married. Okay, you got the output. Right, now Java is platform independent because you can write code once and it can be executed any number of times. Okay, that is why Java is platform independent. Okay, in simple words, without taking that example, I will tell you. So in order to convert the Java program into binary code, we require translators. What are the translators we have? Compiler, interpreter. Now compiler, what it will do, it will check the grammar of the Java program and then it is converting into bytecode. This bytecode will be given to the interpreter and it will check the program and gives the output. Okay, now after getting the output in this machine, but you want to send this code to your friend also. You are sending this bytecode to your friend, not the Java program. Okay, not the Java program. Already compiled code will be sending to the another person. Clear? This is why Java is platform independent. Okay, thank you. Hope you understood.